time, reading books is my cup of tea. Look, in my hand right now is a book of The Brothers Grimm Fairy Tales. It's a gift from my cousin a few years ago. This is a book containing familiar fairy tales written by the Grimm brothers, such as Little Red Riding Hood, The Sleeping Beauty, Rapunzel, etc. The two brothers Grimm are Jacob Ludwig Grimm and Wilhelm Grimm. They were born into a German family of 9 brothers. Their father, Philip Grimm, was a lawyer, and their mother, Dorothy, was the daughter of a Castle City functionary. The Brothers Grimm Fairy Tales has been translated into many different languages and published in many parts of the world. It is famous for children. As you can see, the cover of the book is made of red board with a gold title. There are about 40 stories in this book, and in each there are some illustrations. The cover of the book is also decorated with gold stars and leaves. Every time I open each page, the carefully arranged lines appear, and the page always smells like new paper. Nostalgic smell of fairy tales from the past. And it's beautiful, isn't it? When I was young, my father used to read me fairy tales before going to bed, and I liked the Brothers Grimm fairy tales so much because of its interesting. It sounds weird and childish, but even as I get older, I still enjoy reading fairy tales. Did you know the Brothers Grimm fairy tales are known as vast treasury of children's classics? But for 200 years, stories brought together by the Brothers Grimm have enchanted, frightened, and amused both children and adults alike. For we are never too old to feel the power of their fascination. Cinderella, Hansel and Gretel, Little Red Riding Hood, Beauty and the Beast, these are all household names and are an essential part of our childhood experience. All we need to hear are the words, "Once upon a time," and we are transported into a realm of fairies and princesses, witches and goblins, castles and dragons. But how well do we know these stories? We're familiar and comfortable with the happy ending. But did Cinderella really go to the ball in a pumpkin carriage with the help of a fairy godmother? And how did the evil queen really get her comeuppance in Snow White? There are some poems in the stories. In Cinderella, the White Duke sang, "Home, home, look at the shoe. Princess, the shoe was made for you. Prince, Prince, take home thy bride, for she's the true one that sits by thy side." This book is the English version, and I read it to improve my English reading skills and my vocabulary. When I read the fairy tales, it seems like I get back to my childhood. The Brothers Grimm fairy tales is my soul, my past, and my childhood. You may try to read this book. I hope you will enjoy and relax when you read it. Bye!